Hello everybody, Xin chào. It's a beautiful day here in Da Nang, Vietnam. And yeah, we're just going to take a look at the beach here. So basically, I've had this DJI for some time and been just enjoying myself here in Da Nang. So I'm going to start using this more to do some video footage here. And we are in the new year of 2025, year of the snake. And this is Da Nang Beach. We're just going to take a walk back in the beach and see how things are going. So basically, that's the sign for the year of the snake. And we have the big Buddha in the background there. Beautiful decorations. I think I need to calibrate this DJI, which I'll do later. This beach is always happening with great events. As you can see, they're setting up some shop here. They're probably going to have some stage here. I'll come back here later when they set this up. So they usually use the beach for like many events, like evening events, and during the day it's a beautiful beach to just walk around, lay on the beach, relax. So it's really quite pleasing and comfortable. We'll have to see how this audio is later. So let's go ahead and walk down the beach. Today I have my sneakers on because I just walked from getting lunch, but later I'll put my flip-flops on and actually go in the water, my Crocs. So yeah, let's go hop down on the beach here and take a look. This is the famous Da Nang sign on the beach. I believe this is my beach. I'll get the description in the YouTube here in the post. Just let me know how the video is coming out and how the sound works. Down to the right here, there's many really good restaurants on the beach, including steakhouses. There's a beer brewery and a lot of really high-end hotels, even just regular hotels and apartments on the strip there. You can see it goes all the way down. On the other side, oh, looks they're going to go fishing. Looks like they're getting fishing there. So, looks like this is a lineup for picture day. Sometimes they come in groups. Let's walk down here. So this is the more, how could I say, touristy area. This is the more like, more touristy. They have more foreigners here, right? In this area, right? This moment here. You know, because they have the sign here and people take pictures. They come from all over. A lot of people come from Korea. I haven't seen too many from Japan. There was two Japanese tourists in my apartment one time in staying at the same apartment. But other than that, I usually see a lot of Koreans, a lot of Russians, for UK, you know, a lot of Europeans, Australians. They love to come here. Look at the beach. We're going to get a closer look later, but I don't have my Crocs on right now. I wonder how the sound is picking up, if it's stereo. Let's just listen to the beach for a few minutes. It's on a one-to-one. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and put the Crocs on later and go in the water. The swimming is only between the certain areas. They usually have it flagged off. More tourists here today. So yeah, this area down here, where they have all those, basically the chairs launch, what are they called? Those patios chairs. This is the more touristy area over here, where people usually rent these for the day. Literally, to rent a chair, it's like a few dollars, and you can stay there the whole day. It's really, really interesting. But yeah, they usually fill up pretty quick. I usually just take a backpack so I can go mobile. But I've camped out on those chairs a few times, and they bring you whatever you want to drink, like beer, soda, juice, whatever, coconut. See, a lot of people are very health conscious here in Da Nang. A lot of people running, jogging on the beach. A lot of surfing. Water looks really nice. I can't wait to go in there. So I'm walking back. I just came from lunch. I take a walk to go get lunch, and I had an egg sandwich called a banh mi. But basically, I'll go back and put my bathing suit on, my Crocs, and then I come out here and walk in the water. I get a little bit of mineral water, a little bit of grounding. In the background there, all the way back that way, is the Lady Buddha. Lady Buddha, we'll go visit that later too. I've been there once already, but when I went there, I went and then it started to rain, so I didn't stay there that long, but I like to stay there a little longer. I still got a glance. I still stayed there for about an hour or so. It was still very good. Making like a mega castle. Pretty cool. Start of a amazing Coliseum or castle. All right, so let's head on out. This area here, a little bit down, is called the Malibu. Not to get confused with the Malibu in Long Island. This Malibu is on the beach, and yeah, it's right here. Malibu's over there. That's where I usually come in there. In the back there. I usually come in that side. So I can go out that way too, but today I'm going to take the trails. Over here they have surfboarding lessons, which you can do surfing lessons. See the surfboards? So the guy here who does the lessons for the surfboards, he's from Australia, and I guess he lives here, and he gives the lessons. But I usually see I'm out having lessons, and he said that anytime I want lessons, I could just let him know, and then, you know, you get it scheduled. So yeah. They also have jet skis. One thing I haven't seen too much this time was I haven't seen the parachute, the water parachuting or parasailing. I haven't seen that this year yet. They might come later in the year. Actually, probably because the tide is so low, they're not coming here, but usually they do have the parasailing. And I do have some good video footage last year of that one. A lot of foreigners this time. Usually down this end, it's not as many. They've kind of ventured out, if you know what I mean. Too many YouTube videos. So, the scoop is that the beach is usually pretty calm from after like 8 or 9 in the morning. So the way it starts is that sunrise. Sunrise is a lot of people. I will come here on sunrise and show you guys with a live stream. During the sunrise, a lot of the locals come here before work. They can take a dip in the ocean, do a lot of exercise, take a shower, and then they're off on their day, which is kind of cool. That's during the sunrise. That could be anywhere from like 5:30, 5:45 to like 6:37. After that, it's pretty quiet. The beach is pretty quiet. And then the foreigners start showing up like probably 10 o'clock and on. 4 o'clock, the locals come back again. Maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock to about 6. And then they have the nightlife, which is really nice too. They have a lot of live DJs and party music. Let's listen to the ocean for a little while. Okay, so I'm gonna get back and put my bathing suit on. I'll put my Crocs on, go take a walk in the water. My routine daily is I usually have the Crocs on. I come down to the beach. I do like a beach walk in the water for 30 to 45 minutes. I come back to the apartment and I take a swim. So then I'll swim for about 45 minutes. And lately, after all that, I'll go in the sauna to unwind and take about a 30-minute sauna, hot sauna, and then come out, take a shower, and relax. I find that to be a very, very, very good routine. And it's Very good for your health. I haven't done the cold plunge yet, but I'll try that soon. This path is usually pretty empty. Just a few people up here know about this path. Actually, this leads right out to the apartment. They do have motorbikes coming here too. People come down here with regular bikes, motorbikes. It's kind of a more country atmosphere or safari type of thing, but it works. As long as people walk by here, they keep the path. And it's always good to listen out for motorbikes. So now I'll show you coming back to the apartment. Awaken. I haven't gotten the prices on the Awaken apartment hotel yet. That's the one right across the street called Awaken. I haven't stayed there yet, but I kind of like the ones that are only like 5 floors or 8 floors, because I don't know, not into those heights. There's some buildings there. There's a lot of buildings under development here. Let's get across. So this is the Awaken Hotel. So my apartment's in the back over there. I feel like my apartment's more private. They have this apartment here called 7 Seas. We will take a look and check out that Awaken Hotel. I'm curious to see what the price is on that. A lot of these tour buses here, they come from out of town, and they hop on the tour bus. But these tour buses are huge. I guess they take you all around Vietnam. I know there's a tour bus that goes from Hanoi to Sapa, and there's one that goes from Hanoi to Da Nang. Let's take a quick look in here. So here they have some fresh fruit. I usually buy the oranges over here. And the cheese. Cheese is over here. I usually get the cheddar cheese. And I have crackers. So this market's really good because it's convenient. It's close to the hotel. I'll show you that in a minute. This orange looks pretty good, so let's try this. Hi. I gotta put this, 1 second. Okay. This is Tom. Tom, hello. I video on the beach. Just do some video. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Come on. Okay, see you later. All right, so heading out. All right, let's get back and get a bathing suit on and get going. This apartment looks pretty nice too. La Home. Look at that up there. Very nice. La Home. This is a garden over here, which I always see them gardening. See that from the apartment there, and that's my apartment up there. So I'm on the top right, the 5th floor. I'm on the penthouse area, basically the top one over there, just before the pool. Yeah, so let's check out the apartment.